Okay, what's up? So we're gonna learn this song Crash Into Me by Dave Mathews Band. Now, the first thing you're thinking, the shape is impossible. You can do this shape. Okay, so there is an easier way to play it than this gigantic shape that he uses, but he does play with like a really classical technique, so he's got the guitar up like that. But anyway, so first going to show you the way he plays it, and then I'll show you the simpler way. Okay, so the chord shapes are, or I'll show you both ways as we go along. So you'll see the notes in parentheses are the ones that are optional. Okay, so either you could do this shape like this, mute the top string, just put that mute in there, or you could do the shape like this, which is the way he plays it. Okay, so this is the hard one. And if you're hurting your wrist doing that shape, don't do it that often, just do it like for 2 minutes a day, and then you'll get better at it, okay? And your hand will get used to that kind of thing. The second shape is going to be this A add 9 shape, which the easy version would be like this. So if you got C sharp minor here, and then you just take this finger off. Okay, it's actually C sharp minor 7, but we're just calling it C sharp minor for this. And this is A add 9. The hard version would be like, or the easy version. Okay, there we go. And then we've got this, after that we got this B chord. So we could go to B at 11 chord, this is this one. And the next chord is going to be the E. So we could either do this shape like this, we got, or we could do it the easy way. And then the E is just like an octave shape, muting the 4th string. Hard way for the E, like that. So we got the hard way. Or we could do, I like that one better. It's easier on the fingers. And then one more chord, 2 more chords that we're going to add to this chord progression. If you're on the E chord like that, you drop this finger down 1, and then you have this E. So it's like the A add 9 chord, but you've got this finger on the G sharp, making it E / G sharp. If you do the hard version, it's going to look like this. So you got, very beautiful. And then we have this D over F sharp. It's actually a D sus2, because this is a D sus2 with an F sharp in the bass. We're just going to refer to it as D over F sharp. Okay, so then the structure of the song is pretty simple. I'll just make this big here. You see, we've got this simple main progression that's just repeating the whole time. Okay, throughout the jam sessions and everywhere, it's this progression. And it's just the same thing. It's actually just this, but then this chord gets replaced by a E over G sharp. And that's what gives it this nice 8 chord progression kind of feel. But it's actually just a 4 chord progression with a different starting chord the second time around. Okay, but it's important that this whole thing loops the whole time. And then we've got this crash into me, jump into boom. And then you hold that chord, and then it goes back into the main progression. So I'll just play it for you quickly while you're watching it. So we got C sharp minor, A add 9, B, E, E of G sharp, A, B, E. That's it. And then in the chorus, we've got crash into me. Into you. Okay, now one thing you're probably thinking is, why haven't you gone over the strumming pattern? So let's quickly do that. So we got bass, rest, down, 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 down. Let me just play it for you quick, slowly. Bass, rest, down, 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 down. That's basically the strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. And these little squiggly things are rests. So if you do it slow, down, rest, down, down, up, down, down, rest, down, down, up, down, rest. And the places you change chords are gonna be here and here. Okay. So we got bass, down, down, up, bass, down, bass, down, down, up, bass. 4. Boom, ta, 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 ta. That's the kind of feel that you want. And then you can kind of spread around over that, okay? Cool, let's go. I think there's nothing else really to say. Let's give you just some pointers of when you're playing the song, okay? You want to kind of focus on the high treble strings and the bass. Don't focus on the middle ground. So if you're playing this chord, focus on getting that bass notes nice and clear with your pick or with your thumb, depending on how you play. So make sure to always mute the top string if you're not supposed to be playing it. Okay, it's very important, because if you get like a B chord, the moment you put the E in the bass there, it just really sounds really bad. Okay, let's quickly think of what we're gonna. All right, so for the crash into me part, we've got the C sharp minor, crash, and you come crash. I'm muting with the top finger here. Crash into me. So we got crash into me. Come into you. Anyway, so we got crash. The way he plays it, it's gonna be crash into me. Okay, now the counting here is pretty tough. You've got these are the beats, right? These little lines. So what I did, and you come crash into crash into me, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 4, come into. I hope that makes sense with the drawing there. I hope the drawing was in time, but you get the idea. Those are the beats. So you basically have 3 beats on E, and that's the hard part, is waiting 3 beats on the E, just being very diligent with keeping your beat. And then we've got 6 beats on the D over F sharp, which is quite long. So the whole thing we got 1, 2, 3, down, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can be sweet to roll and sweet to rock and sweet to roll, and I can cry into me. Coming into sweet to roll. You get the idea. Sorry, I'm jamming it out now. And happy jamming. Thanks for being a premium member. Goodbye. It's